Hi, Scorpio. I am Letitia, and I am here with your reading, astrological and tarot reading for the first part of May 2019. I'm going to go ahead and invite the ancestors and spirit guides in to assist with the reading. Ancestors and spirit guides, I thank you so much for helping me with this reading for Scorpio. Thank you for speaking truth to me, whispering it in my ear that I may share it with the Scorpios who are drawn here to listen to these words. Okay, so we're going to get started immediately. The Seven of Swords is out. So, at the beginning of May, on May 4th, we have the new moon in the sign of Taurus at 14 degrees. So that is affecting your 7th house. The new moon is a black moon on that day. The moon is completely black, offering a reset in relationships, offering you a time to go within and look at the partnerships that you have had, really of all kinds. So business relationships and partnerships, this is offering you the opportunity to look at it and question how it is going, question if it is working, if there are changes that need to be made. Uranus is also there. Of course, Uranus will be in this area of partnership for you for the next 7 years. And during the next 7 years, you will see lots of changes in your partnerships. And the main thing that you will want is freedom. Freedom of thought, freedom to be able to do what it is that you want to do. Uranus brings with it this rebellious energy associated with it. And then in your 3rd house, which has to do with your siblings and your cousins and relationships that you have in your community, small, short distance travel, marketing, writing short books. All of this is covered by your 3rd house. And so you have Capricorn in the 3rd house. And in this house, your communication is affected here as well. So you have Saturn, Pluto, and the south node of the moon there together in your 3rd house. So for you, this is a change and an excretion, if you will. The south node of the moon has to do with excretion, facing fears, changes, shedding of old skin, as it has to do with those relationships. And even the way that you communicate, dealing with fear regarding communication, shedding fear regarding saying what it is that you believe that you want to say, that you feel is true for you. So with Capricorn here, with these changes, second card out, with these changes, there is a brilliance that is coming in for you, quickness of thought, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So there are things that are changing, lots changing in the relationships. Under the light of Uranus in your 7th house, you're able to see people more clearly because Uranus brings this lightning change. He brings in the lightning. On the 7th, Mercury will be coming in contact with Uranus in the sign of Taurus. And it will be at that time that you will have conversations with those who you partner with. And you will be able to hear and see clearly where they are coming from. Things revealed that you just couldn't see before. because you didn't have enough light. The last card. So I'm going to go over the cards with you that have come out. So at this time in the first part of May, you see somebody for who they really are. They were trying to hide. They didn't think that you could see them. You see this orangutan has a mask, but it's pulled back. He was pretending to be something that he was not. But the lion sees it. At the top, we have the ancestors in conversation. Folks smiling and pretending to be who they are not. But under the light of Uranus and the new moon, it will be revealed who they really are. And it's good because you've already been knowing. You already had a feeling that something wasn't right. That card that I just held up was the Seven of Swords. And this one is the Knight of Cups. So emotions up and down, emotional turmoil because of it. But ultimately you are happy to know the truth. And there is a decision to leave it behind. Eight of Cups. There is a decision to leave it behind. But as you leave it behind, there is sorrow that you have, but you're able to teach a lesson. You learn a valuable lesson that you're able to share with others. Giving so much of yourself. Giving so much of yourself. See, even family members, giving so much of yourself to family members. So Scorpio is like that. Completely committed. Completely committed. And even family members may sometimes take advantage. But under the light of Uranus and with the changes that are being made with Pluto and Saturn, you face your fears. You're able to walk away because now you know what's true. And ultimately, the sun is shining on you. You're able to regroup. And the separation and the moving on is a blessing to you. It's a blessing to you. You had hoped that they were real. And Scorpio doesn't like change. It's a fixed sign. You had hoped that what you intuitively thought and saw was not the truth. You had hoped that they were real. But ultimately you see that there has been deception going on. But at the end of it all, even though emotional upset is there, back and forth in the emotions, you win. The sun shines on you. You will laugh again. You will laugh again. I'm going to pull the oracle cards for you. It's a part of life, right? It just is what it is. It's a part of our lessons, a part of our growth here in the Earth School, which grows us as we work with people and see who some are. And of course, these messages are for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. So if this does not resonate with you, then check your other signs there to see what speaks. the sorcerer. This is a fitting message for you because you, Scorpio, are a magician of all. You are able to transform like no other sign. You are able to deal with the pain and take the pain of change, of betrayal, and you're able to use it to transform from the scorpion to the phoenix to the eagle. And you are able to fly above all of the minutia. You take the pain and you use it for transformation. And you, Scorpio, rule the law of attraction. So you are able to take what has been given to you and turn it into solid gold. And so you shall, as the sorcerer, as the magician. Well, I thank you for watching, Scorpio. And be blessed on your journey for the first half of May.